got 12 weeks out. Now we are posting a video that is 10 gigs and it will take 20 minutes. This will not last 20 minutes. But I have time for another episode. And when I'm going to finish with this episode, I'm going to be transferring file once again. And because I'm going to be transferring file, the surprise happens. More space on here. And we're now making less content that we're uploading. So this is good news. We'll shut the phone. They're talking about the cold open here is actually pretty good because it has to do with this is how to put the plot of the show in a very cool way. So they do a Pimento and Rosa are against the guy. In between, Pimento asks Rosa to marry him, and Rosa said hi. Oh my God, I'm so wake up, Inch. No more energy drinks. So Rosa goes to Jake. Pimento asks Rosa to marry him, and she said yes. Rosa goes to Jake as a favor and said, listen, Pimento wants it his best friend. You have to act surprised, and I hope you will. So he accepts. Problem is, Terry does not approve of Pimento. Now, Jake's mission is to get Terry to approve of Pimento because Terry is about to roll that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So oh yeah. So this is super cool. Super cool. So Jake talks about a bachelor party, and then Pimento goes in and said, "Oh, I'm going to invite everybody from the precinct except for Charles." Rosa called dibs on that. So Rosa chose Charles as a bridesmaid, but it's a co-bridesmaid. So they have bachelor party, and this is super. My apologies. My apologies. This is from Kid Boga. I'm tired. We're doing so much content today. You don't understand, but we literally did 6 hours of content today. And we're not done. Will we ever be done? That's the question, my friends. That is the question. And I don't know. That's the answer. To your question, by the way. Just saying, no big deal. So they all have parties. You know what to do for the bridesmaids. What they do is they do 3 bridesmaids. And we're gonna choose who wins. Right? Terry is afraid that Pimento is a bit on the inch, but Jake is trying to reassure him that, you know what, that was Pimento a while ago. Pimento now is a good dude. So I don't know if that's true. This is super cool. They try to convince Rosa, Charles, Gina, and Amy that they had the best party. But Rosa's like, you know what, let's do the 3 of them. So this is super cool. Everybody goes into the limousine. Pimento goes in and he's like, yo, somebody's trying to kill me. It's true. People think he's crazy, but it's true. Now, this is a really cool thing because with Amy, you don't do bachelorette party, which means no stripper, no people that are underage are watching the show, they're not in trouble. And Pimento having somebody that's trying to kill him is okay because there's no strippers. So you're able to show somebody trying to kill you, but you're not able to show strippers. What is the world becoming? I don't know. Back in the 90s, that was the way it was done. So we got the whole thing. So this is super cool. We have the 3 parties. So Gina party is her cousin 13th birthday, and they shoot paintball on him. So this is kind of super freaking cool. Everybody thinks that Pimento is nuts, right? So they don't trust him. However, Pimento, there's a guy, and they stop him, and they find a picture of Pimento and a gun. So he was right. Rosa says, they're just super cool. Amy organized a Jeopardy, but it's about Rosa, and everybody knows Rosa. So for every wrong answer you have, it's a shot, which is a super cool idea. Super cool idea. Jake is super cool because he's like, yo, we all been in love, we all been crazy over love. Pimento is just acting a little bit out, but we all been there. And people are done with that. People are understanding of Pimento, which is kind of cool because Jake does a super good job. Pimento was right, somebody's trying to kill him, everybody's saying sorry. Now they do the meetup, right? And he said that it wants a tongue. Now this is super cool because we got Tipsy Amy. Problem is we don't know how many shots she has. I'm gonna assume four because we know that Amy with four, she's cocky. So she says to Charles, what she says to Charles? You gotta hear it. Polishing it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I wish Amy was like. Yeah, Amy, Gina is. Rosa is insane. Oh, no, I wanted to do this. This is my favorite part. Let's go. Look at what Amy says. You wish? It makes me happy. It makes me happy. So they're demolishing the restaurant, which is Boyle's win because it was a favorite part of Rosa. They go in and they show the top, right, which is super freaking cool because you end up knowing because of course they follow the guy and he ends up going to the FBI. So the FBI is against Pimento, and this is kind of nuts. So Pimento wants to play dead until they find a real culprit because what happened is the mafia has people inside the FBI, so they're untouchable. So because they think that Pimento is dead, this is his chance to really like work for undercover, find out what they are without them always being asked for him. And this is cool because he calls Charles and say, "Where can I find real Tom?" And then Charles receives the text and it's like, "Oh, the party for the boys is going well," which makes me laugh. So they leave. Everybody is. Jake breaks the news to Rosa, and she's really sad. Because they know that the guy is from FBI, so they can't really help him. So Jake tells Rosa, and this is really cool because Jake being the one to break the news, kind of like her best friend and here. So I thought it was a cool idea. I thought it was a good, and it was well executed also. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. Yeah, bish. What else? What else in the hood? He ends up being able to see Rosa for the last time, and she's super sad. She is very sad, and she's crying. And this is cool because this is real tears. And this is cool, but you know what? Because this is kind of saving the asses of Rosa. The relationship with Marcus, I never believed it, and I never thought it. The relationship with that was the only relationship that we saw, but still, this I believe it. This I buy it. She's very sad, and this is huge for Rosa. This is really huge for Rosa. Now we only have. Oh, this is the good thing. This. Oh, fuck you! Don't have enough space. Fuck you. You don't have enough space. I hate you. I hate you. I love you. You made me. Hate me. You gave me. 18, I gave me. And these tears are deadly. You feel that? I rip that. Every time you sign it, steal that. I feel sad. Feel sad. No, sorry, no, fuck that. It was my heart. It was your knife. It was my start. It was your knife. This time it dies in these songs. These songs are songs. This song's for too long, and it's true. I hurt you. I remember I loved you. I've lost it all. Felt today, all the same. Sorry, no. Sorry, no.